some, vanilla has earned a reputation for being a flavor with no flair. But it turns out that many of the flavors we enjoy rely on vanilla, and food scientists are always on a quest to finesse its essence. Mike Sampino is a flavorist for International Flavors and Fragrances. Almost every day when he comes to work, he focuses on just one flavor: vanilla.
It wouldn't be hard to really dig into a lot of different products, and if you really searched, you would find vanilla in them when you don't even know it's there.
International Flavors and Fragrances works with food and consumer products companies to make their products taste or smell better. When it comes to making food taste good, the crucial component is often vanilla. Cookies, ice cream, yogurt, and cola are among the many foods that rely on vanilla to sweeten or smooth their flavor. Chocolate, too, which ancient civilizations flavored with vanilla.
One of the original applications for vanilla was Montezuma serving Cortez, a beverage that had cocoa and vanilla mixed with it. Cortez took these things back to Europe, and that marriage has stayed together for a long time.
Mr. Sampino says that companies turn to experts like him to tailor vanilla flavorings to different types of food.
Any change in base results in a change in the flavor profile, the way it's perceived. If you take the same vanilla flavor and put it in a regular yogurt or an artificially sweetened yogurt or a Greek yogurt, it's going to taste different each time. So lots of times the challenge is to make it taste the same, and that requires us to reformulate.
Madagascar and Uganda are among the places where vanilla is grown and harvested today. Growing conditions, how long it stays on the vine, and how it's processed can all shape vanilla's flavor.
To make good vanilla, you want it to be on the vine for 8 or 9 months. If you don't, it becomes lower and lower in one of the measurable components, vanillin.
Vanilla is a valuable commodity and theft is a problem, especially when a bean needs to be on the vine for so long to get the best flavor. High-quality beans can cost thousands of dollars per kilogram. To protect against theft, farmers will brand their beans by tattooing an identifying mark by hand with a pin. Once a bean is harvested, the way it is processed can impact flavor too.
There are a lot of ways to control the quality of your product. Of course, the bean that you use is a very big influence, but another influence is how you process the vanilla here. How long, what sort of solvents you use. So here's an example of a very simple process of just putting beans in and letting them macerate in the ethanol and water. We, of course, we want a little more speed than that. We're extracting in big lots. So we'll actually take the beans and chop them up to increase the surface area, but you can use percolation. Think of a coffee pot, and then you can vary your conditions within those pieces of equipment.
Mr. Sampino and his colleagues in the vanilla lab shake their heads in wonder when people say plain vanilla to describe something as boring.
I don't know where that comes from. We thought that maybe plain vanilla relates to the fact that ice cream is so plain looking, and that was maybe the original flavor. But we know as people in the industry that vanilla is quite diverse and quite complex.